was 1994. That's when Reggie came down. You know, there was this big Panafest 94. And Reggie was like, yo, let's do this in our own language, man. So he came out with, you know, his first album, you know, and we listened to some of the lyrics, man. And it was so amazing. You know, for a moment, you know, I thought he was rapping in English, man. Trust me. And it was cheap. So he was like, yo, this is a revolution, man. Let's do it.
I said, well, we can try to release in the United States. But I said, everybody's trying to release in the United States. It was Reggie's father, Reggie Osei, God bless his soul, who suggested that we tweak this a little bit more and cater it for Africa. And I went back home to Ghana at the end of 1994. I met Reggie Rockstone in a nightclub called Miracle Mirage. And the way I met him was that I was at a table with a bunch of girls and guys, and he was rapping on the mic to the Fugees' instrumental song called Booth Bath. And I introduced myself. Now Reggie had these short locks at the time, and he was with another rap artist called Freddie Funkstone, who was basically his high school partner from the 1980s in Accra, Ghana.
How many of y'all ever heard the G rap?
And with the way they was rhyming, it didn't have like a Ghanaian accent, a Ghanaian intonation, and it was in English. I was a DJ, I'm a DJ, I can do this and that. I don't have anything here in Accra because I left everything in New York because I'm on vacation. He said, well, I have a friend who has a recording studio in the area of Accra called Laboni. His name was George Bruni, and he had Groove Records. In the back of Groove Records, he had everything that I was used to using in New York, such as an Insonic ASR-10, Tascam mixing board, records to sample. We left the club like 4 in the morning. We got to the recording studio like 10 or 11 in the morning. That like a few hours later, everything just started clicking. And at that time, I met a very innovative studio engineer by the name of Zap Mallet. I give him credit because he gave me the idea to actually bring in or incorporate the Ghanaian musical influences.
Yeah, it's just the beginning, ain't it?
In order to create something simple out of something more complex is sometimes much more difficult. It was a good time for Hiplife to move out of the dungeons and bedrooms and underground onto a main stage. I mean, here was traditional high life music, but simply produced with a hip hop ethic. Take the essence of the beat, exaggerate it as much as possible, and repeat it over and over again. So you've got a really tight lockdown group. The response was phenomenal.
Makamaka. That was Reggie's first time. I said it because I can say it, or I said it because I said it. That's right there shows innovation. Like, nobody else is gonna do it, so I'm just gonna do what I have to do, and that's that.